All right, let's do a couple of possessions live with the 1-1-3. And again, I know it's really hard to stand and then go live. But again, so you've got there, and if she's back by the free throw line, then you can back up. You can back up and take that. You guys can be ultra aggressive because you know they're not throwing it to the post because our post is standing there. Okay? And then you guys can run. So, yeah, let's just play out of it, and then we're going to make some mistakes, and then I'll help correct the mistakes. But again, the biggest thing I'm looking for is to get you to play hard. Okay? Pressure the ball, play hard. When the balls move, turn and sprint. Okay? Turn your shoulders and sprint to your spots. Any questions for you guys? All right, let's see it. Here we go. Go, sprint. Go high, go high. Good. Good, wide. Okay, stop. Okay, so yeah, we're into the high post. We're wedging that. So butt to her, wedge it. Okay, and then when the pass comes back to the top, where do I want you to go? Passing lane. Yep, and then play this wide. Yep, and the other thing is we're trying to get tips. Okay, and I know as a coach, first time I saw this, well, can't they just do this? Can't they just do that? Well, if you get them to play really hard, and then you can tweak it and make adjustments. This is why I like to run it in the first half, at least 2 possessions, and then at halftime, I'll ask the players. I'll say, what are they trying to do against the Bros? What's their strategy? And then they'll say, well, they're trying to go wing, high post in. All right, so what do we need to do? Well, we need to not trap us high. We need to keep it out of the high post. And then if it does go to the high post, we got to make sure we take away the inside first. Usually they have one plan against the Buzz. Sometimes we'll run it the whole game. We'll get done, and I'll say to the assistant coaches, what was their plan? If we do this well and we're sprinting and running and speeding them up, it's hard to tell their plan because they're not comfortable. And even if they have, I'm sure they do have a plan, it doesn't always show it because you guys are sprinting to get to the spots. Okay? So as the pass goes to the wing and you're in the high post, they're not throwing it to the high post, right? So if they're throwing it back to the top, you sprint and take away the passing lane. And then the other thing I would say is like we don't want them to feel comfortable. The last possession, I know it's really hard to sprint when you've been standing, but she felt comfortable. So let's get a little tighter to her and let's not let her feel comfortable.